Hi everyone, this is Bonnie at Good Earth Spa. I just wanted to show you a new soap I made yesterday. This one is lavender. So I have a little bit of lavender leaves, or not leaves, flowers on top. And normally when I have stuff like this on top, I just cut them upside down to prevent any dragging. And I have couple more of these too. So here's the other ones. And this is going to be my sample size loaf that I'm going to cut samples out of, over, under, left, right, middle. Okay. So I did this in a larger batch, and this soap is made with organic ingredients, all organic oils with organic shea butter. So that's what the inside looks like. We just have a little, it was supposed to be purple, but it's purpley pink. I first tried to color it with a mica from Brambleberry, and I forget what it was called, something violet, had a long name, and I don't remember the whole name, and it must have not been a cold process mica, because it didn't, as soon as you put it in and mixed it, the high pH completely ate up all the color, and it was just an ugly gray. So that was not good. So then I had this Easter egg purple color, lab color from Brambleberry, and I just pulled that out and figured I'd try that. So that is what ended up coloring this one. The mica, you might see it shine in there a little bit when you use it, but it absolutely lost all of its color. So I was disappointed, and I ordered it in a sample pack, so I don't know if it was supposed to be CP safe or you know, good for a cold process or high pH soaps, but it wasn't. And it's not only them. I've gotten one from Camden Gray. It was a purple as well, and it did the same exact thing. So, and I just wrote no CP on it, and I'll just use it in other things. This lavender, it has lavender essential oil and also amyris essential oil, which is supposed to help as a fixative for essential oils. And in addition, I also added kaolin clay, because that also is supposed to help for an essential oil fixative to help the scent stay. So hopefully I have a nice long-lasting lavender scent here. It smells great right now, but sometimes with essential oils, they are more likely to fade than a fragrance would be. But this one smells great. Okay. I also have these cute soaps that I made yesterday too that I'll probably show you too when I finish this loaf. I'm not going to cut all of the loaves on camera here. I'll just cut this one, and then I'll cut the other one off camera. And these end pieces I'm going to use for samples, I think. Even though I have a whole sample loaf, I'm really low on samples of everything, so I need to be able to have samples of something to send out. I've been sending out just extra bars of soap to everyone, so there you go. There's a little heads up, I'm out of samples. And I can't help myself from sending extras. So if you order, you're likely to get something awesome. Okay. Here is the sample size loaf. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just put these in the because these are small ones, I'll just cut this one into samples, and I'll probably let these cure out, and they will go into the, I have a new listing where it's 1 pound of soap. Usually you get at least 4 pieces, and it's end cuts like this that are smaller than the full-size bars, and it's fragrance test soaps, and it's extras from wholesale orders and bulk orders and things like that. So I've got a lot where you can get a pound of soap for cheap, and you can get pretty much a mix of anything. I'll be right back with those other ones I want to show you. I'm coming back. Okay, this other soap that I'm about to show you was kind of an experiment. I hoped it had turned out right, and it did. It did turn out. It turned out exactly the way I hoped it would. So first, let's see, let me just put these in the box. Over here. Curing box. Okay, these are little cupcake type. Actually, they look more like ice cream. These are scented honeysuckle, so you can smell through them. The mold is also the packaging. And one thing the reason why it was a little bit experimental is I didn't know if the soap was going to be able to even come out of this mold easy, but it does. It releases very well. Oops. You just kind of have to press the bottom, and then, well, you can see it's coming out like that. See, it comes out easy if you just press the bottom. But this is also the packaging, so I'm going to leave it in there. There we go. Get back in there. Fits in snugly. See? There we go. Yeah. Alright, so these are the little honeysuckle cupcakes that I have, and I made 8 of them. So I'm not sure how much they weigh yet either. I know that these little cups were weighing 0.3 or 0.4 of an ounce or something, so just keep in mind the cup weighs a little bit. But it's going to be, looks like, over 8 ounces of soap here for this one. This one looks a little bit smaller, so let me see. When you're piping it like this, you can't always make them all exactly the same size. So this one's 7.5 ounces, but these are pretty big, and they're made also with organic ingredients. I think this one is a shea butter soap too. Oh yeah, it is, because I did actually the same recipe as this one. The same base soap recipe. So the soap is the same, it's just scented and colored differently. And this is this one has a lot of sunflower in it. It has organic sunflower oil, organic palm oil, organic coconut oil, and organic soybean. The organic soybean I use is a non-GMO organic soybean, so you know it's the good stuff. Okay, so there they are. I just wanted to show these because these turned out super cute. I'm gonna do more in this style. Doesn't it look like a cute little parfait cup? I just love these little cups. I got them at Cash and Carry. So if you have a Cash and Carry in your area, you can check it out. Not that expensive either. And they work as the mold and the packaging, so it's like a little 2-for-1 thing, and so that's pretty cool. You don't have to use a separate mold. You don't have to line it, throw paper away, all that stuff. So that was really neat. That was a little experiment that turned out the way I hoped it would. All right, well that's it for today. I made other. Oh yeah, wait. I made other stuff yesterday too. These are soap bases, melt and pour soap bases. If you are curious to know how to make it, then all you would have to do is search on my channel, because I have a video that teaches you how to make your own soap base from scratch. This one is only 13 ounces, so it's a little bit smaller, and I have 1 pound And then I have 2-pound containers, and these pop out really easy. I'm not going to be selling them just yet. These are, I'm gonna test them out at the craft or the farmer's market first before I consider selling. Well, I don't need to pop the whole thing out, but you can see that it releases very easily, so that you would be able to just pop them right out of this container and then melt it down in the microwave and make your own soap for people who don't like to use lye. All right, well, just showing. I have to label these, obviously, and they'll be ready to take out to the markets. I'm going to be doing a Tuesday market this year and maybe a Saturday market. Haven't decided yet on the Saturday, but I'll be at the Chehalis Farmers Market on Tuesdays. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.